Hi, good morning, y'all, or almost good afternoon. It's about 11:45. Well, I just wanted to tell you real quick. I was in my quiet time this morning. I was in Acts 22, verse 17, and it talks about Paul falling into a deep trance. And I asked about that. How do you explain that to new believers? How do you explain that to unbelievers? How do you explain that to me? I don't understand that. I don't believe I've ever fallen into a trance, even at my most intense time of worship or, whatever. So there was a great discussion on my Facebook wall. If you're my friend, but I'll let you be my friend if you're not my friend. But anyway, it was real interesting to see all the different perspectives, all the different denominations and their thoughts and things like that. So it's very, very interesting. I'm not sure that there is a right or wrong answer. But sometimes experience tells it all. But anyway, yesterday in our church service, we had an awesome time. Our pastor spoke a little bit from Luke 22 about the Lord's Supper, and we took communion yesterday, and that was really neat. But then he also kind of landed the whole sermon in Revelation 19, where it's the marriage supper of the Lamb, and that's where the bride is completely made ready, and it says that she's clothed herself in fine linen, bright and pure. Fine linen is the righteous deeds of the saints. And, anyway, he was talking about his marriage, and he related it back and forth to us being married to Christ. I mean, it was beautiful. If you can get on our church website and listen to the sermon, it was fantabulous. But this is the part that really stuck with me. And it says in verse 9, I'm starting with, and it says, "The angel said to me, write this. Blessed are those who are invited to the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he said to me, these are the true words of God. And then I fell down at his feet to worship him. But he said to me, you must not do that. I am a fellow servant with you and your brothers who hold the testimony of Jesus. Worship God. For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy." And what just was so profound to me in that scripture is when John heard these words, he fell down and worshiped. It says he worshiped him. It was the deliverer of the word. And I thought, how many times do I find myself worshiping these wonderful Bible teachers and preachers and all that, and that when they are just the deliverer of his word instead of worshiping Jesus. And so, I meant to hit between my eyes, but my hat got in the way. But anyway, that just really, really, really spoke to me, because I have been guilty of that. I have been guilty of, my favorite, Beth Moore, thinking more about her and what her life is like and how she would handle a situation and all this kind of stuff, instead of thinking about Jesus and what he would do. And I know that sounds crazy, but I do know there's at least one or two more friends out there that have done that. But anyway, I don't mean to sound freaky or anything, but that's what God said to me. Worship me and not the deliverer of my word. Yes, those Bible teachers and preachers and all those people that do give us a word from him are special, possibly anointed and giving us a word directly from him. And that is wonderful. But it is the praise and the honor and the glory goes right back to him, because he took the time to give a message to someone to give to us. So that's what I've got today. I had a girl tell me, I just love watching your blogs because you're never made up and you're just kind of, yucky. And I was like, I think that's a compliment. No, I totally got what she was saying. And so, therefore, I will never be dressed up again. No, I'm just joking. All right, I have gone way too long. Love you much. I'm preparing for, I've got to speak this weekend, and then I've got a huge conference next weekend. And so I appreciate your prayers. Love to hear from you. Love to talk to you on Facebook, whatever means it's going to be, because I am praying about having a no technology summer. So I'm praying, though. I'm praying. See you later. Bye.